The wind howled like a feral beast as Tom Cruise took his first step onto the icy ridge of Mount Everest. The air was razor-thin, and every breath felt like he was inhaling through a straw. Yet, none of that mattered. What he sought was far greater than any physical discomfort. In his possession was an ancient, weathered map, one rumored to lead to a secret that had been buried beneath Everest's icy heart for centuries. It all began a few weeks prior in an exclusive underground auction in London. A mysterious old man, cloaked in shadows, had slipped Tom the map just moments before security swarmed in. "Follow the path of the condor," the old man had whispered before vanishing into the night. It was cryptic, but Tom had learned to trust his instincts. And now, standing at the edge of the world, he was about to uncover the truth. His expedition team consisted of seasoned mountaineers, Ava Carter, a no-nonsense alpinist with nerves of steel, Dr. Raj Patel, an archaeologist obsessed with ancient Himalayan myths, and Luca Moreno, a survival expert who could start a fire with nothing but ice and determination. They had ascended carefully, battling bone-chilling winds and hidden crevasses, but the real challenge lay ahead. The forgotten cavern rumored to be hidden within the mountain. According to the map, they needed to locate the Condor's Eye, a rare rock formation that would mark the entrance to the cavern. As they trudged through waist-deep snow, a sudden avalanche roared down from above. "Get down!" Ava screamed, diving for cover. The team barely had time to react as a torrent of ice and rock thundered past, missing them by inches. When the dust settled, they realized that the avalanche had unearthed something astonishing: a stone archway partially buried in ice. Tom wiped frost from the map, tracing his fingers over the markings. "This is it," he muttered. They carefully approached the entrance, lighting their headlamps as they stepped inside. The cavern was vast, its ceiling lost in darkness. Frozen stalactites hung like jagged teeth, and the air smelled ancient, untouched for centuries. As they ventured deeper, Lucas suddenly stopped. "Look at this," he whispered, pointing to a series of intricate carvings on the walls. The images depicted figures scaling a mountain, holding an object that radiated light. At the center of the carving was a symbol, a condor with outstretched wings. Dr. Patel's eyes gleamed with excitement. It said that an artifact known as the Heart of Everest was hidden here by an ancient civilization. If it exists, it could rewrite history. Finally, they reached a massive chamber bathed in an eerie golden glow. In the center stood a pedestal, and resting atop it was a crystalline artifact, pulsating with energy. Tom's breath caught in his throat. This was it, the Heart of Everest. As he reached out to touch it, the ground trembled, the walls groaned, and the ice above them began to crack. "The cavern's collapsing!" Ava shouted. They had no time to waste. Tom grabbed the artifact, and instantly, a surge of warmth spread through his body, as if the mountain itself was acknowledging his presence. The team sprinted back the way they came, dodging falling debris and leaping over widening fissures. The entrance was just ahead when a massive block of ice crashed down, sealing their only escape. Trapped. Luca's mind raced. There has to be another way out. He scanned the walls and spotted a narrow crevice leading upward. "There! We climb!" One by one, they scaled the icy rock, their fingers numb, their muscles screaming in protest. Just as the last of them pulled through, the cavern collapsed entirely, burying the chamber forever. Gasping for air, they lay sprawled on the snow, staring up at the starlit sky. Tom held up the artifact, its glow reflecting in his eyes. "This changes everything," he said, voice filled with awe. Dr. Patel nodded. "History will never be the same."